Ora, muito boa noite a todos. Sejam bem-vindos a mais uma jogatina de Harry Potter. Estou apaixonadíssimo por este jogo, apesar de estar cheio de trabalhos da faculdade por fazer. Mas arranjo sempre um tempinho à noite para jogar esta maravilha. Aí está a nossa personagem que parece meio chinês. Terei que alterar futuramente. Os olhos não foi bem escolhidos da minha parte. Olé! Já estou a nível 8, como podem ver, eu sou um profissional neste jogo. Vamos então continuar. Vamos ver onde nós vamos parar hoje. Quem sabe na Torre das Corujas para mandar uma carta ao meu pai. Já tenho saudades dele. No último episódio ficamos na aula de poções, pelo qual eu tive que sair para ir trabalhar. Não estava à espera. Aí estamos. Já temos que apanhar as chininhas lá no coisa.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after
Cala a
the rumors of a
boca!
Goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you were
não.
commissioned to go into his office?
Já ouvimos isto.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. She's my aunt. Keeps too
Já vimos
close an eye on
isto,
me
isso é que é
comfort.
divertido, tu queres a pena.
Just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra. You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single.
I can get you, blá blá blá, pronto, sei. Essa não é que achar tudo, um está aqui, a pena está aqui, este está aqui. Pronto. O que é mais aqui? Esta carta que já vimos, da cena das partidas, este pau com chapéu mágico, revela mais aquela coisa? Acho que não. Vamos embora.
Prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Toma lá a pena.
Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Vamos embora. Agora sim, continuando. Foi aqui onde paramos.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Aqui falta-me um War Club. Diz. Agora sim tudo. Felix Felicis. Falta um Flood Sweet Steam. One in game day. Em 20 segundos. Oi. Só quer responder uma mensagem? Ok, já está. Oh, é. Já está.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Again.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Professor Sharp. Estou a parecer um professor mesmo fudido. Estou mesmo das trevas.
Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Certíssimo, chefe.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Certíssimo. Posso fazer pressões ali. Boa. Nível 9. Já me sinto mais poderoso. Bom. Hoje por aula está feito. Fica a faltar esta missão. E esta que é secundária, mas... Vamos tentar fazer esta antes de qualquer coisa. Se calhar é possível. Vamos tentar.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
Para lembrar Last of Us. Mas recebi mesmo muito.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Que há um?
Revelio.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
Haha!
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ok, já está. Aqui há outro. Deve ser lá em cima. Ok, tenho mesmo que ir lá acima. Zenobia's Gobstone. Ui! Eu acho que há aqui alguns um. Tenho que subir mais um bocado. O que é aquilo ali? Aquilo tem que ser com incêndio, se calhar.
Incêndio!
Ainda não chego lá. Vamos voltar a meter espalharmos. Tem que espalhar! I love it! Ok. Já estamos no sítio. Vamos ver se encontramos.
Revelio.
Até agora não encontrei nada. Vou subir mais. Revelio. Temos aquilo ali que não sei o que é.
Leviosa.
Talvez aqui não seja o sítio dele. Não está a dizer para esta porta.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ok, aqui há algum escondido.
Revelio.
Aquilo é um... Oi, aqui é um perto.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello.
Accio.
Ok. Vamos para o próximo. Aqui há outro.
Revelio.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with their time. Sends us each a new jumper every week.
Accio.
Gotcha. Aqui não há outro. Ok. Vamos embora. Fazer missões secundárias é fixe também, tipo, de vez em quando. Tipo, não, estamos sempre presos à missão principal. Eu de facto já tinha visto esta missão desde o primeiro episódio do primeiro livestream, mas ainda não tinha feito. Eu gosto mesmo de ter já tudo completado, tudo feito. Porque depois não sei se a história muda com o passar do tempo. Portanto, mais vale ter tudo feito, secundário, do que deixar de passar à frente. Estas portas também são bué estranhas, também tenho que descobrir o segredo das portas. Gosto bem desta cena mágica, faz lembrar o filme dos Animais Fantásticos, do segundo filme, quando eles estão à procura da miúda. Eles revelam tipo o que se passou na noite anterior.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Ok, ignoramos. Só a porta. Aqui há um.
Revelio. Accio.
Cabrão. Como é que vai ali assim?
Revelio.
Ok, já tinha não seguir comigo. E vi um caderno. Que ainda não tive.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Encontrei. E há outro. No princípio em cima da torre. Uau. Já agora que explorei isto. Não é uma forma mais fácil de subir escadas, já que tu és bruxo. Mas pronto, pode ser. Também é engraçado. Uau! Isto é sala de adivinhação.
Revelio.
What? Olá! Estás bem? Uma DOI. Under the Black's direction is my own to the better position as evasion president. We are thrilled to perspective in the journey. Matilda. Weasley. Então aqui é a sala da adivinhação. Tem que subir uma escada toda manhosa. Muito fixe, muito fixe, muito fixe. Aqui há alguma coisinha.
Revelio.
Palmistry model. The standing event is main incident to practice the palmistry. At the angle of just consider life lines likely to die in a fortnight. Tá aqui um baúzinho também. Licença. Obrigado. Vamos embora. Falta um então.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Sim, senhor. Bora.
What are you up to now?
Hihi, não sei. Curto bem a entrada da escola. High places, tu já estão para baixo. Bom, vamos lá.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Não era assim tão alto. Vamos lá ter coisa nova. Ah, já aqui. Boa.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Já tá, tudo.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you.
Oh.
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Lá vai ela. Bom, resta uma missão. O que é que temos aqui?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Bora lá, mais Ravenclaw.
I did.
Hello, Harry Potter.
I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, To make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Muito bem. Fazendo isso depois. Fazendo isso depois, que agora quer continuar. Fazendo isso no próximo dia.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
What am I missing?
Vamos embora, lá para fora. Dar uma voltinha. Já é de noite. Não sei, deixa entrar. Tenho dois gente. Para já é tudo muito bonito e tal, mas tipo. Sinto que eu não devia estar fora da escola a esta hora, mas pronto. Oh, ponte! Isto é termos no quadrado. Já vamos nos vestir tipo com mais proteção. Mais de feio. Apesar de ser um bocado feio. Luvas tem algumas? Tem. Os armários. É um chapéu feio. Muito feio. Os prontos. Qual é que dá mais? 5, 5. Ok, este. Estava a usar. Fox tem um. Ok. Ok, está tudo. Tem que andar assim agora um bocadinho. Estou disfarçado, assim já posso andar na escola. Pensam que são engraçados. Nem se mexeu. O que é isto? Ok, agora ainda estou mais horrível. Foda-se. Ok, destruir estas luzes.
I should investigate. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Cena que eu estou mesmo feio, mano. Eu não gosto de me dizer assim. Pô. Ok, vamos fazer essa missão. É uma cabra. Também há animais normais, não muitos, mas. Agora então. É quase, está quase dia.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my 2 favorite Hogsfields.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Ai, meu
I
Deus.
hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing.
What on earth?
It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped.
Yes.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
E que trocar de roupa. Ok, os lobos podem. Isto não. Quer dizer, qual é o irmãozão? Posso dar estes? Chapéu, por favor, pelo amor de Deus, tira-me essa merda. Ok, eu só tiro o casco então. Ok, assim tá bom.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances. If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Revelio.
Vamos aqui vender umas coisas então.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Vender este chapéu feio. Vender este feio também. Mesmo dois.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Expelliarmus! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Ok, já tenho duas missões secundárias. Mas atualmente tenho outra missão que é Stranger. Também nível 2. Ok, vamos já ver por si qual. Vou fazer esta de nível 2. I'll help the stranger first. Não, vamos fazer as pessoas primeiro. Quero ver o que é que se passa ali. Os primeiros 10 sim, primeiro. Embora. Ainda se vai longe. Essa uma vassoura era mais rápida. Os grandes inimigos. Aqui é o quê? Bisonte. Beast welcome.
Revelio.
Espera aí, estou a ver aqui uma mensagem importantíssima. Manata! Isso. Umas moedas. Não é pessoas. Olá. Ixi.
past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Wait. Expelliarmus.
An encampment. This must be it.
Ok, se calhar vamos fazer este.
Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ah, tem outro cruz de rotor, é isso? Assim posso andar assim que bicho.
Will be.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! There!
Don't get away with that.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
How many of you are there?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Pity, not quite. Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. You're dead.
Accio!
You won't stop me.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Ragnarok will lead us to victory!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Revelio! Revelio!
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Accio. Revelio.
Vamos teleportar-nos já para ser mais rápido. Não há nada. Olha, já é verdade. Vamos ver que foi acabar nisso.
If you're here for my wares,
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Muito bem.
All the best to you. When's my car?
Estou ali a cena do comboio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Oh,
I
snake.
do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Ok.
You're gonna regret.
Give it back. Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Tenta.
We can help.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this! You can go for my fucker!
You pick up some.
You're going to regret that. Will you hold still? You're no match for me. Aha! Back from Expelliarmus! Knew what feels hanging about. Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Stranger.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Tivesse que adivinhar.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. you should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Mallow sweet.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Por hoje, o que é que fica? O que é que segue? Não. Deixa eu falar com este professor então.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Olá, menina Sagrada.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Mas eu não preciso de...
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Por que não vais tu? Não é um bocado perigoso.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Como é que se mergulha? Não dá para mergulhar então. Pô, tá difícil.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Para explorar ainda.
Revelio. If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
Hello, young boy.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Futuramente. Deixa eu ver esta. Vamos com um pó de flow. Teleportarmos mais rapidamente para o sítio ideal.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Agora estamos aqui. Que não é lá fora.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Glam bundles.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming... Incendio!
Oh.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Oh. Incendio! Lumos! 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 Incendio! Lumos!
Seems the devil's slip was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Que sala é esta? Muito bonita. Olha só. Ai que susto. Graças a Deus aí.
Lumos.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
As contratadas feitas, tinha algumas para fazer, mas vou passá-las à frente. Acredito que possa fazer quando eu puder. Vamos ter com o Mr. Diggory. Uma boy!
Revelio.
Mais uma missão secundária.
Hey, it's me. Darren, do you have a moment?
Aliás, deste lado, ok. Vamos passar só um bocadinho à frente, só porque quer saber quem é o Diggory. Assim é que temos.
Revelio.
My scepter, middle of the second row, Helga.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, Both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
No para dormir? Está a ver agora? Não dá para andar mais rápido.
Revelio.
Não era mais fácil obter uma vassoura? Deixa-me ver se dá para portar para lá. Bom. Enquanto isso vou só fazer um maçante e já venho. Estou de volta. Está sempre de noite também neste jogo. O que é que se passa aqui? Pumpkin Dunks. Nem quero saber. Bom, 400 metros ainda a andar. É igual.
You look tired.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso!
I will make you pay.
Incendio! Lumos! Protego!
Let's get this.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Levioso!
Put me down!
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Super.
Revelio.
E que é aqui? What the fuck is this?
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately this time.
Há tantas coisas por fazer neste jogo.
Expelliarmus.
Também.
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Accio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
What mysteries? Hello.
Revelio.
Pode ser. Até agora é o melhor. Entrar nível 12. Começar a gostar. Isto não presta. Esses jogos são um horror. Oh, damn.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Engage. O que é que temos aqui?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
O que é que há aí de inimigos?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
What the fuck is this? Territory of Scotland, Blackwoods. What? Vamos num labirinto. Parece aquele filme. Acho que chama-se Harry Potter. Água? Ok. Ok, também me parecido. Estou a falar da tua água. Oh! Quer dizer, está bem. Vamos ser lendário. É feio, mas pode ser. Vamos ver que animal é aquele tal. Ok. Não queria atacar o saco. Vamos ver o que é que se consegue.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Skip Azkaban. Oh shit.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Primeiro aparatar. E vamos para Azkaban. E acho que nunca tive. Devia usar Azkaban feita. Tipo real como é. Será que tem alguns segredos também? Tipo, dungeons assim? Aqui estamos. Expecto.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Fool around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of you.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Someone come to feed me! Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
The fuck? Este jogo é muito mais sinistro do que eu estava a pensar. Crucio.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Once I get? Okay.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
It's an order.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Chega de inimigos. Super.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Accio!
Incendio!
Accio! Accio! Accio!
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Accio!
I see how this goes.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, that's not it.
Deixa eu ter ali, não se vê aqui? Vamos tentar o bom então.
Accio!
It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Accio!
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it.
Accio!
It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
1, 2, 3. Ok. Mas porquê assim? Há um segredo. Talvez. Solve my puzzle. Ver countries win and forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. The time where I do this. There's a beach with prompts. Which way? I'm trying to find it.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Pelearmos. Continuar a missão então. Está de cereja negra já? O que é que está ali?
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Potato! Expelliarmus!
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
Floresta Negra. Vamos para o fantasma. Que é bem inevitado.
As good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and if I
Um bocadinho desapaixonei aqui uma mensagem. Certíssimos. Não é mal pensado.
You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Spiders?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Vamos embora. Não tenho medo das floresta.
Nothing to do now but keep going.